What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the third and final test of this test series against Sri Lanka. A couple of changes to the side. Edwards has come in place of Shy Hope. We did say that he would be sitting out more than likely in this next game. Hepmeyer to 5, Roston Chase to 6, Holders there, and we've gone with the same bowling lineup. Now, we have won the toss. The conditions are looking absolutely terrible, so we're going to have a bowl first and hope that we can go and make the most of the swinging conditions with the new ball. We've got our highlights on as usual, so it is just going to be the wicket so that we can get through things quick as. And rain has gone and stopped play. An hour and 44 has been lost, and lunch has been taken on day one already. Looks as though we're going to be getting hardly any play on day one, so don't know why, to be fair. There we go, we don't get any play. We get 2 or 3 overs, I think. 4 overs worth of play on day whenever it was. Should have really batted first, because then we can use the wearing pitch in the second innings. But hey, things just haven't gone our way in this test series, in this career mode to date so far. So why go and change it now? Holder was pretty good last time around. The spinners weren't as effective as I would have liked, so I'm hoping that we can get a little bit more purchase out of them here today. And Bishu has gone and done that. First over, he is going to go and pick up a wicket. It is Matthews as well, the danger man from the last game. Did score a big 100, and he's gone here for 25, so they will be happy to see the back of him so early on in the piece. We just need to keep carrying on and doing what we do well, which Bishu seems to be doing here today. He did struggle a little bit in that last game. Well, he has struggled in the series to really go and pick up some wickets, but he has got 2 very early on here, and 2 very good wickets as well, it must be said, of Matthews and Mendes. He has gone and got Uwata as well, so he's got 2 in the over, and all of a sudden Sri Lanka 3 down now, with Bishu going and getting the job done early on in the piece. So possibly this is the game that the Windies do have a little bit of fight and show a bit of heart and restore some pride in that West Indies uniform. We have lost 5 hours of play already, so you'd have to say that hopefully we can go and at least draw this game and take something out of the series, something positive. Here we go, Bishu. He has been a one-man wrecking machine here today so far. Darich behind the stumps. Man, what a series he has had. He's been pretty decent with the bat as well down there at number 6 or number 7. But man, he has had one hell of a series behind the stumps with the gloves. He has been very, very good. So that is very promising signs, it must be said, for the Windies. And what else is very promising as well is Bishu is going and picking up wickets. He's got his 5th, and that is the Windies' 5th as well, as De Silva has gone for 12, and he is having an absolute field day out here. I was going to actually go and bring him off, but no way, not when you're bowling this well, son. You are staying on, and you are going to just wrap up this entire team if you can go and do that. But what a session this has been for the Windies so far. Sri Lanka are 5 down for 178 on the board, and we are going to continue on with Bishu. We'll bring back Gabriel just for a couple of overs, just to see if we can get anything from him, and then bring in Roston Chase, the other spinner, to see if we can try and sneak in a couple of wickets and a couple of overs. Whoo! Chase just got absolutely pumped before the new ball is due, but that does not seem to be the case. We are going to go and take it, as Bishu has already bowled 31 overs here today, which is absolutely immense. So good on him for having that stamina to keep going. And this is the issue that we have. We get off to an absolute brilliant start, like we have gone and done here today, and then we do just get one partnership that we can't manage to go and break. So hopefully we can get this before the end of the day's play. We'll keep... Oh yes, there we go. I was going to say I was going to bring Roach off, bring Bishu back in, but I'm glad that I did go and stick with him, because we have lost Chandimal very late on in the piece. 1 over left. Let's give it to Bishu, the man of the moment. He can't do anything, but day 2 done and dusted, and 277 for 6 is the score that we find ourselves on at the moment. And I'm just hoping that Bishu can go and do a little bit more for us and continue on his good form, because the seamers haven't been going and getting the job done. Sri Lanka have still somehow managed to put 300 on the board despite being behind for majority of the game. Silva gone for 103. Bishu gets his 6th, and now we just want to go and try and wrap up this tail if we can, but it just doesn't seem to be happening. just does not seem to be happening. Bishu's going to get another one. That's going to be number 7 for him. So he is having one hell of a game, and he gets fellow spinner Harath. Always must feel good. Not that I'm a spinner myself, but it must feel good, you know, to get a fellow spinner out. I just have a feeling that it must be nice. It must be a nice feeling. Bishu is going to finish up here, I believe, with 9 for. That one there, I think, has gone through the stumps, but Darich, very sharp behind the... Oh, what the hell? Team Furner and 1 foot in front achievements. Best bowling at Antigua for all-time, 9 for 118. That is going to be a all-time record for West Indies versus Sri Lanka as well. So Sri Lanka 334, sorry, I was going to say 33, but 34 all out, and we'll be hoping that we can actually get our foot in the door in this game and hopefully try and get some runs. But once again, Powell gone. See you later. Probably shouldn't have opened with him. Should have gone with Edwards, who makes his return to the side here today. Does have a test average of 31, which for the West Indies is not bad, but he's not going to make it count here today because he is going to get out very cheaply. That's a good catch in the slips by Mendes, and he's gone for 4. And the top order troubles continue for the West Indies, and here we go. The man who is meant to be our absolute rock up the top, Bravo, gone for 1. And all the hard work that the bowlers have gone and done, and they did do a fair bit of hard work in this game, it must be said, especially Bishu, is starting to become undone. So hopefully we can get some sort of partnership forming here, and we can get ourselves in some... Oh my god, just hit some runs. I know I'm playing defensive, but hit some runs. It's because if I feel as though if we go attacking that we're going to lose the wickets even earlier and even easier. Here we go. Braithwaite gone for 36, as we have really, I guess, come to expect in this career mode series, that wickets will just fall at a very rapid rate. Hetmeyer's gone once again, got himself a start, and then has gone and got himself out. It's the story of the series so far, and there is going to be another caught and bowled. So the Windies are now 6 down. Oh, I don't even know what to say. At least we're not going to follow on in this game, which is positive. And we are going to lose Darich right before the end of the day, which is absolutely clinical by Sri Lanka. Don't get me wrong, they have played some great cricket in this series, but it hasn't helped that we have played some absolutely terrible cricket as well. And that is something that is starting to become a bit of a reoccurrence, it must be said, in this game. Oh my god, I don't even know what I can do. I am struggling for ideas here, guys. If anyone's got some ideas of how we can not get bowled out for 160, please do let me know, because I would be absolutely ecstatic to know. We bowl Sri Lanka out for 334. We can only make 159 in reply. I don't know what we can do. I really have no clue what we can do to try and fix this. It seems to be unfixable. We put a band-aid over it, we bring in Edwards to try and make a change. It doesn't work. That there is a very dodgy LBW decision, but we may need some dodgy decisions to go our way to get us back in this test. And here comes another one from Holder, the captain, taking responsibility on his shoulders to get the job done. He's got 2. We're lunch at day 4. Sri Lanka are 260 ahead. You think they'll probably bat this session, maybe a little bit of the last one, and send the Windies in to bat late on day 4, and then have to bat out all of day 5 to grab themselves a victory. Bishu hasn't been as effective in this innings, and that has been the difference. Like, look at this. We get Matthews early in the first innings, and now he's just going to go on and absolutely pump us, probably for another 100. Roach gets silver, caught and bowled for 45. We do just have 6 minutes left. We're going to bring Roston Chase in, and we're going to bring Bishu in for 1 over, woo, before the break, and it has gone and done it. You beauty. There we go. Hetmeyer with another catch. 93 for Matthews. Doesn't quite get to the 100 here today, and that is a great choice to bring him on, to bring old bloody Bishu on right before the break, and it has come up trumps here today. Jason Holder coming back in. He is definitely putting responsibility on his young shoulders to get the job done here, and it has worked so far. He's picked up 3 wickets. Remember, he did score 75 in the last test, and where has this bowling been? Where has it been earlier on in the piece? Sri Lanka probably aren't going to declare because they're probably going to be bowled out, but we are going to need 400 odd to see us home, which I don't see happening at all. So this game probably still, I would say, is in the favour of the Sri Lankans. They do declare with 414 to get. There is no way that we are chasing that down, but I'm going to put the aggression on 2 bars rather than just the 1 bar, because I feel as though a lot of the time we're just playing time to get ourselves out. Here is Powell gone once again. I honestly don't know. I think come the next series against Bangladesh, there is going to be wholesale changes that are happening. Just because, sorry, I just instinct to put that down. Just because if guys get done by a great ball, I'm not too concerned. But it concerns me when they go and get a start, get settled, and then go and get themselves out, just like Edwards has gone and done here on his test return. He's made 21. He did only make 4 in the first innings. And I don't know what it is. Does anyone know if there is any young gun West Indian players that I can bring into the side for the next series against Bangladesh? Because I'm going to need them. Hetmeyer is not getting the job done. Sunil Ambrus is one that I'm thinking of possibly bringing in, just because he has had a very good one-day series against Bangladesh, which is happening in real life at the moment. Don't know how we go in the test arena, but I guess, you know, he can't really do much worse than a lot of these Muppets that are playing here at the moment, because they just can't do anything, to be fair. And it's looking as though we are going to once again get bowled out for less than 200. I don't think we have really scored more than 200, 250 in this career mode to date so far. Don't know how that has gone and cleaned up Roach's leg stump, but man oh man. How does this keep happening? Whew! I'm out of words. I'm out of words to describe how the West Indies are performing in this save. They are just performing absolutely garbage. Sri Lanka win by 272 runs. They win the series 3-0 on the back of a 10-wicket win, a 272 run win, and winning by an innings and 88 runs. That is absolutely shocking, if you ask me. And we are now going to be taking on Bangladesh, who are the 9th ranked test side, so we're technically a better test side than them, but whether that will come to the floor, we will see very, very soon. But again, guys, I am sorry that I can't manage to go and pick up some wins. Fingers crossed that we go better next time, because I'm honestly out of ideas. I don't really know what I have to do to get a win with this West Indies side. But do hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, remember to leave a like, subscribe if you're new. Any tips, let me know down below in the comments. Once again, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you very, very soon.